What up, gamers? Fancier here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, yeah, let's continue on here. It's now morning because I did wait for like a few minutes, and now it's morning time. Is that Ramen or Raman?
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
uh,
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
well, then why did you not say it back at the meeting?
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
And yeah, speaking of time, because it's been another 10 videos, that means this video here will be 1 hour long.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
So, like, if it's from Dia, you would accept?
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Can you tell me what this whole plan or suggestion is about?
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
Yeah, I would like to know.
Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Okay.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
Yeah, I can see that, but I do wonder about I guess the sacrifices that Sino mentioned, or the casualties.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
I mean, it does sound like very dangerous. But like, yeah, I just assume Sino's just worried about the Eremites. Because, right now we can't trust anything academia related. Like, especially with the unregistered stuff. I'm guessing they'll be sus of that.
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly.
I guess for me, like, it's hard for me to see this plan failing. Just because I feel like with the story, like, I know it's going to be mostly a happy ending, I assume.
I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
Okay, so I thought it was just like an escort mission, just escort the Eremites to Sumeru City. I guess it's more than that. Like with I guess how the guards are gonna treat the Eremites along the way, maybe.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I mean, I can see more on Sino's side now. It's just, I thought maybe it'll be more of a straightforward, just escort these Eremites to But I guess the guards that they'll be traveling with will be like really harsh on them. I didn't think about that.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
If there's no other way, I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
I don't get this. We should respect the determination of Rahman and his comrades. I'm trying to think about it. I actually don't get it. It sounds like we're trying to stage a fight, and that's how we're going to arrest them. I guess, did I miss that? Or was that like there from the beginning? Maybe I just missed it. Oh yeah, we'll arrest him. I don't know. I guess I got it confused because like with the guards, I thought maybe the guards is like kind of like with us, like undercover. I think that's what I thought. I think that's what I thought at first, that the guards, because I assumed that Sino will be the one leading them. I thought the guards would also be on our side, like just betraying, I guess. But no, we actually have to like convince the guards. I thought they were on our side already. Okay, I think I get it now.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendroarchon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
So like I said, I think what I got
The guards
confused
should
on.
be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Yeah, I think what I got confused on is that I thought the guards are like also with us at the start. Because I thought maybe Sino would like, not make them harsh, or like maybe convince them, since he used to be a higher up and they used to respect him probably. Okay, so up here. Let's go up here. Or maybe they're they're inside whatever this place is. Here we go. Okay.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Okay, so yeah, this is the first time we're meeting up with the Matra. Yeah, like I said, I thought maybe Sino, he already convinced them to like, switch over sides. That's what I thought. But I guess this is our first time doing it.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al-Ahmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
You look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work.
You're much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
What do we discuss?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention.
Okay.
No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Yeah, that's a pretty good advantage to have.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
No.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic.
Yeah.
But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
So just because he's, I guess when it comes to stuff like this, like usually he's just doing his own thing. But because he's a team player, the Akasha doesn't have any data of that.
Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Yeah, some very interesting stuff
I'm so glad that this is settled.
that all hate them. Yeah, very interesting stuff that he said.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Yeah, I'm confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
I will.
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep. Construct. Beep.
Robot Paimon.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Yeah, nice to meet you too. It's my greatest failure.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
A guard immediately brings over a map. Sino
In
circles the
2
the
days,
location.
we will engage Rahman's Eremites
Dang.
and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
I never realized it was gonna take like this long or like be this complicated.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Sure. I never realized it was gonna be this long just to capture them. I think cause the way I thought about it was like, you know, they might just, I don't know, just like knock over a food stall, like knock down some fruits, and then that's how they get arrested. I didn't realize it'll be like this complicated. Yeah, I thought it would be a bit more faster than this. I'll go here. Oh yeah, it's just, you know, what I first thought versus what is actually happening. It's just funny to think about. Alright. But yeah, this is pretty much like phase 1. Like, I feel like our actual plan is starting now. I thought maybe everything would start once we get to the city,
Time for
like...
the operation. Let's go meet Sino in the desert.
Okay, we go here. I'll go over here on this part. Yeah, very interesting. I thought maybe we would just go to Sumeru City, like, very fast. But first, we got, I guess, the first part of the plan, which is the... Yeah, capture the Eremites, Ramon's Eremites, and then escort them to the city.
Look, over there. Our helpers have arrived already. Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Oh no.
Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
Yeah, understandable.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is.
I mean, if you think the operation is very important, so like, I thought maybe there would be more people. Because, I mean, I feel like with Ramon's men, like if we're trying to compare them to Ainul Akmar, because I feel like that group is also like really big. He only brought like 3 other people.
Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
I can't guarantee their safety.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Wait, did he just like teleport from like... Okay.
Make preparations.
I
and
thought
be
he was
ready
like on
for
the side
combat.
of this Luxembarbo guy.
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Okay. Oh my. Well, we got allies? What the heck? I forgot to switch. Oh no. Can't believe I forgot to switch. Chi-Chi out. Oh shoot. Okay.
No rest for the... Scatter!
That means I can't do the reactions with Dendro right now. Heck yeah, dude. This is like what I also kind of wanted to see more of in...
Let's light it up.
what is it called? Like during the whole Watatsumi army. Yeah, back in Inazuma, the Watatsumi army versus the Tenryo Commission. Like instead we got 1v1s and one very cool cutscene of like this whole big war.
Adventure time.
I feel like something like this could have been like what could happen.
Let's light it up.
Oh, you know what? Let me just go and use my ultimate. My bad. It's my first battle of the day. I'm still like getting back into the game here. Forgot all about the things that I can do.
Let's light it up.
Oh wait, am I even did I just accidentally attack him? My bad. Because he's got pyro on him. There we go.
By royal decree, I summon thee.
Let's light it up.
Propagate!
Nice. There we go.
It's over.
Ah! We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshret will curse you, and you will all...
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
The guards escort a furious-looking Raman and the others.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Yeah, I thought maybe it would be... I guess it is pretty big. We fought like 9 people, right? That's still a big amount. It's just when you look at the guard, like the people right now with the guards, like it's just like what 5 people.
There they go.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a much bigger, even more bigger than 9.
Let's talk elsewhere.
But yeah, I'm guessing we need them just to have like some kind of like force, like some kind of army within Sumeru to fight with us, maybe. You find a safe place free of potential eavesdroppers.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes. Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Raman there sure looked convincing enough.
I mean, I'm sure it was a real punch.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Sino.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Oh.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
Yeah, this is my first time hearing this as a, as a viewer. So I am a little worried about that too.
I have a very close relationship with Tainari.
Oh.
Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our
I forgot
side.
he knows about Tainari.
He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option.
Okay.
Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah, I forgot he knows who Tainari is. Okay. So we're going back to Caravan Rebot? I guess Dia's here too.
Dia, we're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Sorry, the situation was a bit tricky.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
So, what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
Oh, I bet. Hold on. I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard. Oh.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
Huh?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
I mean, I felt like, yeah, she was gonna make it pretty much free for us.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Yeah, thank you, Dia. Did not expect this as payment.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Okay. Going back here. Alright, let's do it. We'll see what's up with Tainari. Get some intel on the Doctor. But yeah, I think that's what we're about to do. That's like the intel we're gonna get from him. Alright. Tainari, is that you?
He's over there. Let's go
All right. And it's morning.
Hey!
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
A long time no see.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Very. Tainari, we want to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right. Then follow me.
Hey, nice transition there.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Paradis DI just a little while ago.
Wow, he was that close.
He left already?
Yeah. He came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Oh boy.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
What is he after?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Dang. Whoa. Another nice transition.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Paradis DI. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Do you think he'll just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I mean, that sounds normal. I can't believe he's actually leaving Sumeru, which is very interesting. So I thought maybe, like, if he's really leaving Sumeru, I guess we're not gonna fight him. I felt like we were gonna fight him at one point, but yeah, I guess not.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
Or you know what? Maybe we'll fight him in Snezhnaya. I just have a feeling, because like if he's taking Hypatia to Snezhnaya, I'm guessing once the Archon quest reaches at that point where we pretty much do the Archon quest in Snezhnaya, then that's when we fight him and also reunite with Hypatia.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you for sharing the information with us, Tainari.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
Why? Oh, Sino.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted.
Like?
My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
I'm guessing that means more than like what it means at face value.
This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
You put 2 dots this time.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter, right?
It's only 1 dot and 3 dots, right? Is that what I saw? Yeah, 1 dot and 3 dots. What if we just wrote down 2 dots?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
Wow, so they planned this all the way back.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried that he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long, but in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Okay. I'm guessing that's a hidden message.
I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Either a hidden message or just something to boost his confidence.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later. Are we really gonna track him down? I thought that maybe he'd be gone by now. I thought maybe we'll meet him again in Snezhnaya and then also meet Hypatia again there.
According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
Okay.
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Look at the forest
Yep,
here.
we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry.
Are we about to go to that one place where I think I was just climbing or flying around? And then I saw like one place here that I thought might be an exploration quest.
It's just as I thought.
I'm wondering if we're going there. Because I remember this big forest and some kind of big like monument that's like lighting up or something. Oh wait, what? There's a camp. Okay.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
Oh, look at that pig.
To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Or that
which
hog,
seems to
or
be
whatever
where they're
it's called.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Okay. Wait, there's a, is there a thing? See, we go to Port Ormos, but I just want to see really quick. How do we get this one? If it's like, oh there, I see it. I see it. Hey, got it. Alright, let me go now. I'm gonna fast travel. Here we go. Alright. So he's leaving by boat. Are we gonna see Hypatia in the boat too? And there it is, our destination. Wait, is it the Fatui over there?
Look! Fatui soldiers!
Oh, it is.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Yeah, I saw the fire guy on the left over there.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger. The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk
Kind of feels like Assassin's Creed right now.
rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
I hope they don't see my feet.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it does feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. You know when you gotta follow someone and you're just parkouring up into buildings? Oh wait, is that him? Because I see blue hair.
The doctor is on that boat.
Yeah. Do we assassinate him?
So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
And over here is where we would synchronize, right? In Assassin's Creed. And then just jump into some hay. But where do we go? How do we get closer? Over there. Alright.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru. But could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something?
Huh?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
He saw us.
He just waved to us. I guess he's casual about this. Might as well just walk out.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
Oh. You think that they were just illusions?
They were all here just a few minutes ago. But now...
I think they were just
they've
illusions.
vanished.
So this was a trap.
But there's nobody around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
No, is he gonna like bomb the place?
Oh, no.
Like he just cleared out everyone here, like all the Fatui soldiers, and then just let us here, just I don't know, maybe do some kind of like ambush, just bomb everything in Port Ormos. Uh-oh.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's
Oh.
get back to Party's DI.
Oh, it was a diversion.
Huh? What do you mean?
I just remembered. Hypatia once connected her consciousness to the Balladeer.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh, I thought they already got her. I guess not. Because I guess Tainari was successful that one time. I remember he entered the Battle of Wits, right? But I thought he lost. No, I guess he won and just kept Hypatia. And this was just a diversion to make Hypatia like defenseless.
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
I mean, okay. When I first thought about Hypatia, I thought that maybe they want her just to extract the divine knowledge, because I thought maybe they would use her for that.
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yours. I've done my duty to inform you. But if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardistii now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Pardistii as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a Forest Watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Let's go.
I'm fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach
And
them a
once again, I forgot about Chi-Chi. I've been just trying to speedrun the quest, that's why. I mean, hopefully I can do it without... I mean, so far we're doing some excellent damage. Oh no, wait. That's a freaking Pyro guy, right? Oh no, I don't have my Hydro character. Frick. Well, yeah, now I'm gonna... It's gonna be a lot longer now because I didn't bring her out. Can I just walk away for a bit? Because I need to. I really want to change up my party. Yeah, can I? Like he can go ahead and just recover his health. It's fine. I don't really care. I never really ran away from the objective before. I think it's a first for me. All right, good. Yeah, I just wanna switch characters. Okay, because you know he's Pyro.
I'll take care of it.
It's probably best if we have a Hydro character. Yeah, I can't believe I thought that Port Ormos was about to be bombed. You know, just because he's a bad guy, I thought he would do bad guy things and take us out. But, like, to guarantee he will just maybe blow up the whole place. Alright. Hey, now we can do the thing.
By royal decree.
Spring forth!
Have a load of this. Let's light it up.
No rest for the wicked. There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia.
Oh yeah, we're going faster now with the attacks.
Propagate.
Let's dance. Right?
I summon thee. Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. These guys are very tanky. Oh no, I did not target anyone there. Oh no, the freaking mushrooms are fighting me now. What the heck? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you guys go away, please. I need to heal up. I should go for you. I feel like you'll be easier to take down.
Propagate.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee. Teamwork is dream work.
No rest for the wicked. Terminate.
Alright, here we go.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I can't even see where I'm fighting. Let me go and just heal up. There we go. I just saw that Barbara was low.
Orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that
Oh, we got the Fatui mushroom, man.
By royal decree.
Oh, the fire guy is here.
Let's light it up. I summon thee. Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. I'm gonna go for him first.
Let the show begin.
I just realized there's two different like pyro Fatui guys, like the one with the gun, and also this guy too. I say that because I thought there was like one Fatui soldier for each element. Like I don't remember seeing like a variant of like another like Electro Fatui soldier other than this hammer guy. The same thing with the Animo and stuff.
Let's dance.
Okay. Yeah, probably best if we just not use Fischl right now. Nice. Oh no, what did I use Fischl? When I said that, I should not use her.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
She appears unharmed, but why is she so still? Phew, she's just sleeping.
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine. She's sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. That's not good.
So, you think this is over?
The Balladeer. That voice. The Balladeer?
What? The Balladeer is here?
Oh, well, am I the only one that's like colored? Like, I don't have a filter on me.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
Paimon can't see him. So is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Parties DI and made contact with Hypatia.
Oh. What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
The Academia acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual, or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this.
But are you really okay with all of this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky. Even if the Academia's theories are correct, and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new Greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god? Dang, look at the Traveler getting more lines here.
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
I wish it was voice acted, but you know, we got more lines, man.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Apasia? Surely, with the power you've come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
That look on your face. What are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Ah! Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder? Could it be the Balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either. He's become milder. Whoa. Yeah, there's lightning outside. But somehow, even more deranged.
Where is the storm headed?
It can't be. Is the Balladeer using a gnosis to change the weather?
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tighnari and Dia still must be fighting!
But yeah, we'll do that next time. Yeah, I just want to finish off with the whole Balladeer conversation there. So yeah, it's been over an hour, and now I will end it here. Next time, we'll go ahead and, yeah, I guess help out Tighnari and Dea. But wait, with the whole lightning and stuff, is the Balladeer about to come here? Are we gonna fight him? Okay, maybe we will be fighting like a harbinger. Yeah, I thought the doctor. I mean, I had a feeling we would fight the Balladeer with his with whatever that new mech that he has, or robot, or puppets. But with the doctor, I guess we're not going to be fighting him. He already left. He said goodbye so casually. But yeah, I thought he was going to bomb the port Ormos. But no, he was just a distraction so that the other people can, like, go for Hypatia, you know, while we're not there. But yeah, guys, I think I'll go into here. That will be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good